I am Danny Archer, a smuggler in Sierra Leone. In 1999, I was arrested for hiding diamonds and ended up in jail. In that prison, I met a fisherman named Solomon. He had been forced to work in the RUF diamond mines, where he found a massive, rare pink diamond. He buried it just before soldiers captured him and threw him in jail with me. While in jail, I overheard a rebel leader named Captain Poison threatening Solomon, demanding to know where the big diamond was. I immediately realized this diamond could be my ticket out of Africa. I arranged for both myself and Solomon to be released from prison. I then told Solomon I would help him find his missing family, but only if he agreed to lead me to the diamond. As we searched for information, we learned Solomon's son Dia had been found by the rebels and turned into a child soldier. We got caught in a brutal RUF attack on the city and barely escaped with our lives. I knew we needed help. I found a journalist named Maddie. I knew she wanted a big story about illegal diamond smuggling. I promised Maddie I would give her proof that a famous diamond company was buying blood diamonds. In exchange, she had to use her press credentials to help us find Solomon's family. Maddie agreed and soon found Solomon's wife and daughters in a huge refugee camp. They were safe, but Solomon was heartbroken to learn that his son, Dia, was still with the RUF. Solomon was now more desperate than ever to get the diamond, hoping to save his son. Maddie helped us join a convoy of journalists heading to Kono, the area where the diamond was buried. Our convoy was ambushed by rebels. We escaped and were eventually taken to a military base run by my old commander, a mercenary named Colonel Kutsi. Solomon and I left the base and snuck into the RUF mining camp. I called in an airstrike from the colonel's forces to create chaos. During the attack, Solomon found his son, Dia, but the boy was brainwashed and called him the enemy. Solomon managed to kill Captain Poison. Just as he did, the colonel landed in a helicopter and demanded I give him the diamond. We tricked the colonel and I managed to shoot him, but I was badly wounded in the fight. Solomon found the diamond. He had to carry me as I was bleeding heavily while we tried to escape up a mountain. I knew I was dying. I gave the diamond to Solomon and told him to take his son and leave without me. I stayed behind on the mountain to hold off the pursuing soldiers. I knew I didn't have much time left. I used my last moments to make a phone call to the journalist Maddie. I told her to meet Solomon in London and to help him. Solomon later exchanged the diamond for millions of dollars and was finally reunited with his entire family.